Welcome to USA Global TV and Radio, where our mission is to provide education, entertainment, hope, and inspiration. USA Global TV and Radio connects you with experts and audiences all around the world every single day to help you succeed in business and to live a richer life. Visit us at usaglobaltv.com to learn about career and life-changing training and mentoring programs like the Listening Mentor. Subscribe to our newsletter to stay informed about our special programs and offers. Discover how you can become a guest on one of our shows or a host or producer of a USA Global TV and Radio show of your very own. That's USA Global TV and Radio, where the doctor is always in.
Hello and welcome. Welcome to USA Global TV and Radio. My name is Roland. I welcome you to the Mallorca Connection every Monday. Same time, same procedure. Maybe a little bit background about the Mallorca Connection and myself for those who are listening and watching or observing the first time. As I said, my name is Roland. As you can hear from my accent, I'm not an Native American or Canadian UK English speaker. I am born and raised in a small little country, but very beautiful one in the middle of Europe in Austria. And I traveled the world. I was studying in universities, different topics. I had an entrepreneur career, a very fast one. On the highest peak, I was one of the youngest member of the board of director in a company. I left it in my late 20s and I started my own business in different industries. Got a lot of experience, what's working and what's also not working. Two events or two business ideas failed, but I got a lot of learning out of it, which I can share with my clients worldwide, what I've been doing since over 25 years. So I was working with Xerox, OpenDex, many big players in the world. I was delivering, facilitating trainees for managers and salespersons in actually everywhere except Australia. I was in North America, South America, Asia, Middle East, from North to South Africa, and of course in Europe. So that's my experience. And besides that, I started men's work. I do a lot of men's work because I think it's very, very important to support men in their development. And I'm very engaged in environment. And some of you might know the show before, the It's Your Health Lifestyle. I'm very engaged in health because I think it's so important to stay fit and healthy so you can perform in your job. You can enjoy your life with your beloved ones or with yourself. So I'm very into health. That's a little bit about my background. If you want to learn more about me, go on my website. It's my name, rolandfriedl.com. You're more than welcome to check out my website and contact me. So the Mallorca Connection, what's the background of the Mallorca Connection? Actually, I've been living in Mallorca for many, many years, which I left almost 2 years ago. And that's why we called it Mallorca Connection. That's what the reason. And the first show has been done in Mallorca over 2 years ago. It's actually more than 100 shows on Monday on the Mallorca Connection. So this is the last one for Christmas. And the topic today is letting fear get in your way. The reason why I chose this topic about talking about fear is because many, many people approach me online or face-to-face and say, Roland, you're such an inspiration. If you had your experience, what you're doing, or how you live, how you travel, how you work, how you combine traveling and working and your lifestyle. Are you never afraid or you never fear about being by yourself or challenging yourself, new people, new locations, new business idea, new concept, everything all new, changing everything? Because most people are triggered by change. And I say, well, I thought about it and I said, no. But the truth is, I found out that I always thought that my lifestyle is quite normal. I said, okay, because it's my life, it's my vision of my world. You know, we all know that everybody creates his or her own vision or a view on the world. I said it's normal. And I found out in many years after years, I found out with many conversations with people said, no, it's not normal. Most people live a different way of life. Yeah, just go to school, university, corporate world. Some people start a business, most not. Most people stay in corporate, but staying in a city, been to school there, raised there, been to school there, married there, worked there, died there, and in between they go for 2 or 3 weeks to fly somewhere for vacation. That's most people normal life in this treadmill. It's not about good or bad. It's just different, and I'm not judging. It's just different. But it's never been my lifestyle. So I was always traveling. I was always curious about learning new things. And when I think about it, I said, fear, no, it's not true. Of course, I'm scared sometimes. I feel fear, anxiety, self-doubts. Yes, it does. It happens. It happens. Always. But, and I come to the but later. Of course, there are many events in my life where I'm scared when I travel somewhere. I don't speak the language probably. I never met the people before. I don't know what's going to happen there, what they're expecting. Can I deliver? Is my performance good or not? Especially when I talk about my training consultant business. I remember when I flew the first time to Mexico to do a facility in Spanish. I was, what the hell, fuck scared. I remember I was teaching on a private university some years in Austria. And I remember when I started my first course in English in front of actually a German-speaking group, but in English for managers. I was scared the hell out. I remember that I was there also with my motorhome years ago because it was in summer, and I said, okay, I come back, and there was a camping site, and I said I check in, and then I do the lectures, and then I continue my traveling. I was with my previous girlfriend, and to be honest, I wanted to cancel. I was fucking scared. Yeah, I didn't feel good. I couldn't eat. Yes, so. The question is, do I feel fear or experience fear, anxiety? Yes, of course I do, many times, but it doesn't stop me. It takes a few minutes, sometimes a little bit longer, but afterwards I overcome it and say, no, Roland, you're here for a reason. So it doesn't stop me. It doesn't stop me. First of all, fear is an emotion. Fear, it's a positive emotion, you know, it tries to protect you from uncertain things, maybe from dangerous things. It's nothing negative. It's just there. We have to acknowledge it. And I acknowledge it too, but I always reflect myself, okay, where's this fear coming from? What am I really afraid of? What scares me? What is it? Is it just a mind fuck? Or is this a real threat? Yeah. And then I will come and I say, again, it's just a mind fuck, wherever it's coming from. You know, most of things is in our head. I mean, we all know that most things that we've been scared. Like, do you remember maybe when you've been a kid, how many prayers you've sent to God, if this not is going to happen and you will do this and this, and things never happen, and not because of the prayer, because the reason for it is because many things that's in our head that we are worrying about never happen. Never ever again. So we just this mind forget. We're interpreting situations. When you have a biased, selective view on events or on occasions, and then we don't see the whole things. We don't see all the facts, and then we start interpreting. This mind fuck starts, and it's a downward spiral, not an upward spiral. It's a downward. So you have a negative thought. This brings you to a negative emotion. This negative emotion brings you negative behaving, acting, and this negative acting brings negative results. And there's no results, of course, confirm your thoughts, or you think it's confirming your thoughts, so you have more negative thoughts, more negative emotions, more negative behaving, more negative actions, no negative results, and then it's this downward spiral. What I learned many years ago in my 20s is getting out of this. Of course, as I said at the beginning, it happens to me too. I get into it, depending on the day, on the mood, not every day I'm in the same mood or in the same energy. It happens to me too, but I get out very soon. So I stop it. I say, it's here, okay, it's okay. Why it's here? And then I get out immediately. That's what I'm doing. And as I said, sometimes it's just a minute or two, half an hour. I guess the longest one I remember last year was almost over an hour. I remember when I left my huge house in Mallorca, moved into the motorhome. 6 a.m, I was driving to get my license prolonged, my truck license, because it's quite a little bit of a larger motorhome. I remember the 6 a.m, I was driving, and I was scared about the future, what's going to happen, where I'm going to end up. I don't have a house anymore. I live in a motorhome, kind of, even it's luxury, well, kind of homeless, you know, guys. What do you think, you know, what society thinks? I guess it took me an hour. And then I got out of it. I was because I had a lot of time driving, and I got out of it, and I was reflecting myself. What scares me? What triggers me? And I found out, hey, there's no reason to be scared at all. Absolutely not. I have a house. It's a mobile one. It's moving. I can drive it. I can move it from A to B in different beautiful places. But it's still a beautiful one. You know, I have two double beds. I have a bathroom. I have a shower. I have a kitchen. I have a fridge. I have a lounge. I have a table. Everything there, a lot of storage, so nothing is missing there. I have all my stuff with me. The most important thing with me, the most loved books. I have my music with me. I have my equipment with me, my sports gear. Everything is with me, so nothing is missing. So I got out of this, and what I want to tell you is having fear, being scared is normal. It's okay. It's absolutely okay. The thing is, it's up to you how you respond, how you react. That's the most important thing. We mostly of the time we don't have control about issues and everything. Absolutely not. But it's up to us how we respond with. Somebody is asking a question. Do you believe religion plays a big role on this? Oh, that's a dangerous question. Those of you who know me, I'm not a fan of religions, of any kind of religion. Sorry, guys, I don't want to how to say, I want to harm you or whatever. No, because I always, this monotheistic religion with one God, or whatever you want to call it, Allah or Jesus or whatever it is, or Christian or Muslim or Buddhist or Jewish, whatever it is, this religion, it's a religion of fear, you know. It's an instrument of some people to control the mass, telling you have to be brave here, don't have sex, no lust, don't do this, don't do that, and then you come to then you come to heaven, or wherever you're going, depending on the religion you're believing in or you're manipulated in. And if you don't perform, you don't do like God wants, God is watching you, then you go to hell if you don't believe in the system. Of course, people are scared. And the other thing is, they are scared because they believe when their body is dying, when they're leaving this body, it's over, it's out there, it's going to fall in a dark hole or in hell or something like that. I don't believe this. Absolutely, I don't believe in this. So, my body is dying. Myself is will still there and will reincarnate in a different form, in a different body, maybe on this planet or somewhere else. So that's my reason why I'm not scared, because I don't believe this. But that's what I learned from one of my teachers, Osho, who said, "Don't trust any politicians or priests because they want to manipulate it." Hey, to answer your question, sorry for that. Yes, religion has a huge impact about how people feel, and most people are scared. They believe that if they do something negative or whatever, what God doesn't want, who is God, who doesn't know, is you will be punished or something like that. Yeah, that's come from that. That's the reason why we have a lot of shame and feeling guiltiness. Today I had a conversation with a lady from Dubai about relationship and sex, and mostly men, they feel a lot of shame and guiltiness. And yeah, it comes from religion. Sorry. I was raised in a Christian background, more or less. I went into school in a monastery. Actually, I was sexually abused there, so it was not a good idea to stay there. So I left. Afterwards, I left church immediately, got out of it, because I don't believe that this is good for me and healthy for me. But anyway, that's a different point of view. Yeah, so let's come back. What I mentioned earlier is having fear, having anxiety is normal. Yes, when it's not coming on a daily basis and I fall into depression or stuff like that. It's about reflecting, acknowledging it's there. It's okay. Yes, it's okay. It's nothing bad. No judgment is there. And then, okay, what is going on? What is going on in my mind? What is going on in my mind? Yeah. And then, okay, what does scares me? And actually, if it would happen, what I believe is going to happen, what is it? Will I die? Will I go to jail? No. Okay. Why scary? Why worrying? So when I was writing, I was stuck on that box for a very long time until I gave myself chance to explore life. I was from the viewer. I was stuck on that box for a very long time. I give myself a chance to explore life. Yeah, good point. Same to me. I was exploring myself, and I was exploring myself. I did my shadow work. I was working on myself. I said, okay, who I am, what do I really want besides all the expectations from society, family, parents, friends, churches, or whatever? Who I am, who I really am, and what is my meaning? What is my purpose in life? What makes me happy? Meaning happy by fulfilling me, not the short stuff with with all this addiction. I don't know, alcohol or sex or sugar or whatever it is. No, but what really fulfills me, makes me happy. What is my purpose in life, and what do I really want? And once I found it, it was a game changer for me. So I'm not the person who can be manipulated by anyone, because I'm a free person. I came as a free person. My mother gave me Earth to this planet without any passport in the beginning or any social security card. I'm a free person. I later got it from a government, whatever government is. I don't care about that. I'm a free spirit. I'm a free spirit. That's what I see myself. I explored myself, and I know that I'm a unique person with all this negative and positives in me, with my strengths and my weaknesses. I accept myself like I am. I'm not a superhuman being. As I said, I made mistakes. Of course, I do some failures, which is feedback for me. Of course, I'm scared. I said sometimes I'm doubting myself. Yes, this is normal, but I found a way for myself to overcome it very quickly. When you ask me how I do this, very easy. As I said before, I found a purpose in my life. Find your purpose. What's your vision? What's your purpose in life? What really drives you? What's important for you? What you want to achieve in your life? What want to become in your life? Yeah. Where do you see yourself in 5 or 10 years? And I always had very clear goals. I could see from my inner eye. I had always clear goals. Of course, I used some techniques to visualize it. But I always had clear goals and a clear purpose, and this drove me. And I didn't care what other people think about me or how they see me, because I realized that they're really good friends who really know me. They know exactly who I am, and they accept me like I am. And of course, something I do stupid stuff. Since there's social media on the market, I use social media just to have fun and to provocate some people. And those who don't know me, they talk bad about me. And the good ones who know me, my best friends, they know exactly what I'm doing there. So it's all about confidence. I was posting once that confidence is not everybody likes me. Everyone likes me. Confidence is, if they don't, it's okay for me. You don't have to be everyone's darling. You don't have to be a people pleaser. Stop this. I don't know. I guess it was the founder of Apple. I guess it was him. Yeah, it was him. And he said, if you want to be everyone's darling, everybody loves you, sell ice cream. And I'm not an ice cream seller at all. I'm sorry. I've other plans in my life. No judging. Okay, ice cream is lovely. Most people love ice cream. Everybody will love you when you sell ice cream, of course. But most of us are not selling ice cream anyway. So stop becoming a people pleaser. Yeah, set your boundaries. Set what you really want in life, and it's not about the expectation, even not from your parents. It's your life, even not from your society, from your school teachers or whatever. Live your own life. Set yourself free. I guess it's one of the most scaring things in life. And some people say, Roland, you're really a crazy guy. You have a weird lifestyle. I said, no, I just do the thing that you would love to do if you wouldn't be so scared, if your fear doesn't hold you back. Most people dream of an adventure life, or more exciting life, exploring this stuff. Not everyone, I know, but most people, but they're so fucking scared. And as I said, it's okay to be scared, but don't let the fear destroy your dreams. Don't let it hold you back. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. There's nothing to lose. We are here in this world to learn. We're here in this world to expand our comfort zone. Life is not to just sit around and wait that something's going to happen. No. Life is here to learn. And of course to fall down. Who cares? Get up again. Put your crown on and continue and learn more. Maybe you fail again. Who cares? Go Go. Whatever drives you, whatever motivates you, whatever your purpose is, go for it. And the more you're scared, the more you go for it. I remember sometimes I go to seminars. I remember a few, I guess it was 2 months ago, I went to a workshop, a 3-day workshop. It was called emotional training. And I didn't feel good. I was kind of scared. And I had this a little bit stupid feeling in my stomach. And I know when this comes up, whatever it is, a seminar, a workshop, or whatever it is, or journey, I said, okay, I have to go for it. There's a reason why I want to avoid it. When you go into this avoidance, when you feel it, no, I don't want it, no, I don't, whatever reason, then you should go. There's something something is waiting for you. And your unconsciousness, your soul knows it. It knows already, okay, something is going to change your life. And it scares you because you don't know what's going to change. What's the new life or the new self is? It scares you. That's why your body's reacting and it's in a kind of escaping mode. But when you're in escaping mode, when you feel this, don't run away. This is the one advice I give you. Don't run away. Maybe you miss one of the best chances in my life. For example, I met an amazing person there. You never know what's going to happen there. Besides that, I learned a lot about myself, and I learned met interesting people, learned to get new insights. I met an amazing person, and I'm so happy that she's part of my life. So when you have the feeling to run away, you have to escape. Again, stay, go there. And it happened many times for me. I remember when I went to my first men's festival, joining a men's festival. My previous girlfriend she didn't send me to go there. I was scared, really. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what I can expect there. I don't know what is going on. I wanted to cancel, but I went there. And always when I want to cancel, when I want to escape, and I don't want to show up, whatever excuses we're going to find in our mindset, it's a good sign. Your unconsciousness knows already that something is going to happen that will change you for the better. And it's scared, as I said, because most people are triggered by change. And your body wants to run away. But stay, again and again. Stay, go there, have a look. There's a reason why. Have a look at it. And I was talking to to this lady I met there, and she told me that she was scared when we went together to an event. And she said, yeah, she was scared too. But she said, no, I go. I trust you. I go there. And she said, and she said to me, she's young. She's 29, 30 years old. And she said, Roland, I learned also from myself and from you. If it scares me, if I don't feel good, I go because there is something in for me. My unconsciousness already knows that there is going to waiting something for me. Only my body wants to run away. So go for it. That's my message, ladies and gentlemen, for Christmas. We come to Christmas time. We're in winter time, especially when you live more in the north, where you really have these 4 seasons. And winter is one season. Winter is the season, what they call the time of dying. The plants die outside. The trees losing their plants already in autumn. Nothing is really growing. It's coming back in spring, but winter is the time of dying. Winter is the time of slowing down, and it's the time to reflect. So don't hurry too much. I don't know where most people actually in the winter time, they have the most stress and running from shopping mall to shopping mall to find some silly presents. Most people don't really need in life. But anyway, so really calm down, take this time to reflect, think about what really scares you, why you're running away, and go for it. Get out of your comfort zone, and your life will be totally different. And each time you're becoming better. You get more confidence. You're getting better. And then as you celebrate the success and say, okay, wow, cool, I did it. I remember last year in Spain. I have a little bit high fright, and there's a Camino del Rey. It's a very famous, actually, also very dangerous path in the mountains, in a canyon in Spain. And you go there only with a guy. You're not going to go alone. You kind of bring any stuff with you so you don't fall down. It's really, really deep. And it fucking scared me. And I booked a ticket online. And then on the way there, I said, no, I'm going to cancel. Nothing for me. I'm going to cancel. But you know what? The sun was shining. I said, okay. The God in me says, hey, Roland, I made an amazing sunny day because the days before it was raining. I made a sunny day. Go there. So I went there. And to be honest, afterwards, I was so fucking proud about myself. And I said, wow, it was an amazing experience. And I celebrated. And I remember when I came out of this Canada, looked better. I said, oh my gosh, luckily I parked my motorhome on the other side. I didn't sit this side because otherwise I would run away anyway. But anyway, so it's overcoming this and trying out new things. And as I said in the beginning, fear is okay. It prevents you from dangerous things, that you don't do crazy things. Of course, jump down from something. But mostly in our society, fear is a very old emotion, from dangerous animals, as I said, and dangerous events. But nowadays in our service industry, in the Western world, there are no tigers waiting around the corner, stuff like that. So yeah, go for it. That's my message. Go for it. I wish you an amazing Christmas time wherever you are. I will celebrate, like last year, I will celebrate alone and not with my family. I did it last year alone by myself in Portugal. This year I'm alone in Sicily. But it's my free will. It's my free will. My kids are great. My sons are with their families. And I choose to be by myself willingly. So I have no Christmas blues or Christmas depression like most people. Luckily, it's my free will to spend the time for myself without any rushing supermarket. I can't hear some songs, to be honest, like Last Christmas or whatever, Jingle Bell. I can't hear it every shopping mall. So I use this time to reflect, calm down, to reflect for myself, take time for myself, really to slow down, to go deeper meditation. Actually, I meditate every day. And yeah, enjoying time by being myself, doing a lot of beach walks here, and maybe writing my book and doing some stuff slowly. So I really encourage you, take time for Christmas, get out of the stress. Don't eat too much. Enjoy, of course. I mean, we never gain, by the way, we're never gaining weight between Christmas and New Year's Eve. It's the rest of the year. So when there's good food with your family, whatever it is, a turkey or ham, whatever it is, enjoy it without any regrets, without feeling guilty. Enjoy it these days. And think about it. You have 355 days where you can eat healthy and clean. So enjoy your Christmas. Have a good time. Thanks for joining. And if you want to contact me, go to my website or email me. My website is rolandfriedl.com. My email is easyoffice@rolandfriedl.com. You're more than welcome. So in the behalf of USA Global TV and Radio family, I wish you a Merry Christmas. Have a good time. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for recommending us. And if you want to become part of the USA Global TV and Radio family next year with your own show or co-hosting a show, whatever, please contact the channel. Please contact Dr. Jacalyn-Kerbeck. You're more than welcome when you bring in a fucking good idea. Thanks a lot. All the best and see you. Bye. I'm still on. So if you have any comments, write me any comments and I can answer you. Otherwise, get off of here. Yes. And maybe you will text me or write me about your own experience, how fear triggered you or how you overcome fear. What's your technique or what's your kind of meditation, whatever you're doing to overcome fear and go forward and reaching your goal. You're more than welcome. I'm very interesting what you're doing. Let's Connect is all about caring and sharing and connect you. So let's see if we are at the end of the show. Thanks a lot for joining again. See you soon. Maybe something is stuck. So let's see if some more questions are coming in. I guess I answered all I saw on the screen. Yes, I guess I did. Okie dokie. So we're still live. So if you want, text me, write me any comments about your overcome fear. You're more than welcome. It's more welcome. As I said, winter time is time of reflection. It's time of coming down. Maybe you want to reflect on what happened this year, what scared you, how did you overcome it, what triggered you. You're more than welcome to write to me. Send me a message and I will answer it for you. Good. And anyway, if you, as I always said, on any show, you can join and communicate with us. We always try to bring your questions live here to answer them. And if we can't do it live, we can do it later and email you. Okay. So again, thanks a lot. Merry Christmas. All the best. Enjoy your family time. Enjoy the good food without feeling guilty. And see you. Thank you and bye-bye.